You are an NPC. You are a sheep. You are a follower. That's exactly what I think about everybody on social media. I don't think these are real people. I think these are followers, people without brains, people without IQ to make their own critical thinking and their own decisions. What I want to talk about is the fact that artists such as Benson Boone and Sabrina Carpenter get flip-flopped on no matter what, depending on what the social media trend is. Now, let me tell you this. Both these artists are very big artists, popular artists. I have my own opinions about them. I think Benson Boone's a phenomenal artist. I think he can sing. I think he has a great voice. I don't like Sabrina Carpenter's music. It's not really my style. But I want to get to the crux of the issue. When Benson Boone came onto the scene with his TikToks and his songs blowing up, he had so many views. His song Beautiful Things has over 1 billion views. People knew he had a good song. People knew he had good music. And then a Genius interview came out and people made fun of him for yelling and not being able to sing, right? This was like the internet consensus. He sucks and he can't sing. Then later on, he released that album called The American Heart and everybody hated on this album. They said he can't sing. They said he sucks. They said he's this. They said he's that. But originally, people liked him. When the consensus was to like his music, people liked him. Then the consensus switched to he can't sing. Now people were saying he can't sing. Now people were saying that his albums and his songs are so weird, mystical, magical. He sucks at songwriting and he can't sing, right? That's what all the truth is right now. Then once again, something new happened. In the mind of the NPC, they saw a new event, so they had to switch their opinion and flip-flop over and over again. On Benson Boone's tours, he decided to cover different artists such as Bruno Mars and Adele, and he's always been able to sing. His voice has sounded the same on every song. He's shown his range, he could sing. But when he covered the songs, it got so much popular on TikTok, so many clips, so many this, people all of a sudden, oh, I didn't know he could sing. Oh, I didn't know he could make music. All his songs have his voice. He could sing in all of his songs. They're just following the exact trend of what to do. People don't have their own brains. That's my biggest issue with the internet. If you can't think for yourself, you're never going to be successful in anything you do. All you're going to do is be a worker for somebody else. I mean, you could be successful in that way. You know, you could be the best employee of the month at Walmart for 55 years, but you just got to have your own brain. And that's what I hate. People just can't make their own mind. They flip-flop on everything. Just because a new trend comes out on social media to tell you to think the other way doesn't mean you should think that way. This same thing happened with Sabrina Carpenter. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of her music. Vocally, she sounds fine. I mean, I'm not a professional singer, but it doesn't sound good to me. I don't like the lyrics. I don't like the whole genre that way. She's just so focused on talking about her sexual relationships with men. It's just not something like I vibe with. Anyway, Sabrina Carpenter also has mega hits. She has that song Please Please Please. She has that song Espresso. These are mega hits, right? And all her music tends to sound the same. It has like similar beats, similar vocals, similar hooks, intonations, all that. And damn near the whole time, the trend for these NPCs on what to think about, what opinion they should have, what their brain should have instead of thinking for themselves. The trend about Sabrina Carpenter was that she's a great artist. She could sing. She makes good music, this and that, right? Because she has so many hits. She recently dropped an album. I heard a little bit of it and I don't really like it. But let me tell you this. It sounds the exact same style, the exact same genre, the exact same thing she's been doing with her other songs that are such big hits. There's damn near no difference. Maybe it's a little bit more focused on men. I don't really know, but it sounds the same. It's not like she made something where it's a completely different genre like Benson Boone did or like Taylor Swift when she made a country album or a pop album. The album she dropped sounds very similar to what she's been dropped. But all of a sudden, the TikToks, the social media decided to flip on her. Everybody decided to say, oh, she can't sing. All her music's all about guys. Oh, her songs are trash. All her songs sound exactly like the ones you were just praising 2-3 weeks ago, 2 months ago, all the big hits. They all sound the same. The Man Child song that just came out, it all sounds just like her new album. The point of me saying this is that if you are on TikTok, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Instagram, you cannot think for yourself. It's a hard world we live in. People are just so influenced so easily by anybody big, any videos they see on TikTok, any YouTube videos, they're just influenced their opinions and they're swayed so easily. You have to be able to critically think for yourself. That's like the biggest skill we should learn as kids. I think they should focus on that more in school rather than mathematics and geometry and whatever else we learn. So yeah, I just had to get out that rant real quick. It's really not that serious. It's just something that really bothers me when people just follow whatever's the trend. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate it if you like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what trend you hate that you see on the internet.